And I understand it too, because I remember waking up in the middle of the night, remember that the season finale of season 2 was on, and Twitter was just going crazy. There was no spoilers. It was just, oh my gosh, Mandalorian, like that was awesome. Yeah. And then I went and watched it. And then when I saw Luke, I'm not going to lie, I didn't cry, but I was like, I felt like a kid again.
Oh, yeah, man.
I felt fucking awesome because I grew up with the VHS versions of the original trilogy before I ever watched Phantom Menace. Like, I was lucky enough, even though I was really young, because Phantom Menace was 99, but I still remember, even though I was 4 years old, I have a core memory of watching the original trilogy on VHS. I wish I knew where they were because my dad had them. I don't know where they are. But I remember the absolute shock still, even though I was just a kid, of when Darth Vader told Luke that he was his father.
Bro, yeah. I managed to watch that in the 2000s for the first time without knowing. And it was insane, bro. My brother watched before me because we were taping it. We were taping it from TV when we watched it for the first time. So my brother taped it for me. And he was, and I was like, "Oh, so how's episode 5? How is Empire?" He's like, "You see, you see."
Yeah, I remember when that happened. I was in when season 2 finale dropped. I was at work, still at work. I was in an attic replacing a blower motor in a furnace, and I had my earphones in, and I was watching it. Yeah, I teared up. I got no fucking problem admitting that because at the time,
for Mandalorian,
100%, I still had so much hope. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, fucking my childhood hero, Luke Skywalker, is back. It felt like the Trump thing. It was like, we are so fucking back, baby. Like, we're back. Star Wars is back. And then, you know, the next 2 years, people ask why I'm not a Star Wars channel anymore. Like, there you go.
Bro, I tear up watching stuff all the time.
I can still...
you know when I teared up? At the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh.
When I was a teen, played that for the first time, I teared up.
Okay.
Return of the King ending gets me every time.
You know what gets me?
Bro, yeah. No, if you lost someone, like if someone in your family died or something, like when you hear that theme at the end, bro. Well, how's the name of that song? Na 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 na. Na, na, na,
oh, you're talking about when they're actually sailing to the Undying Lands?
Yeah.
I'm talking about when they're at Minas Tirith and everyone bows to the 4 hobbits.
Oh, that's great as well.
And Aragorn says, "My friends,
I'm talking about that part related to like having someone you loved died.
Yeah.
Before. Because that's what that represents. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they going with the elves, going over the
into
sea,
the west.
Into the west. That's the name of the song. Because they're going into the west, and that's pretty much Tolkien's way of represent death.
Yeah.
And that
you went through this entire journey with them through 3 massive movies, and it's like now it's over.
Yeah.
Now it's
14, 14 hours? How long?
But that's the fucking craziest part about all this is all these Disney Plus shows. It's like 14 hours of content. It's like 12, 14 hours of content. And I don't care about any of those fuckers at the end of these shows. Like, they're just not building. They're not building anything.
Dude, even Breaking Bad, when you finish Breaking Bad and like at the very end and it's like, and it's all over and you're like, fuck, I just invested so much time and just like went on this journey with these characters and now it's over and you're just like, what do I do with my life now?
You get that post-quiet.
I know that feeling. Every time you finish a show or a long game or a book, it's like, now my life has no meaning.
I still feel that way with Elden Ring. I still feel like that with Elden Ring. Like after I finished Elden Ring, I'm like, I just went on this massive adventure and journey and just like so much fun with the chat, and me and X-Wing were always in the Discord call together when we were playing, and it was just like, and now it's over. It's like, man, I just wish I could just rewind and go back and do it again because it was so fucking fun. One movie that gets me, and I'll if I go play it right now, I'll fucking watch it and tear up, is Forrest Gump.
Oh, really?
Forrest Gump.
Oddly enough, so I get the feels on that one. It does make me tear up.
Oh, dude, I specifically two specific moments in Forrest Gump will fucking make me tear up. One, when he's at Washington, D.C., when he gets the Medal of Honor and he gives it to Jenny. And she's like, Forrest, why are you so good to me? And he's like,
because you're my girl.
Because you're my girl. Dude, fucking right here, bro. Right here. And then at the end, when he finds out that he has a kid, and Jenny says, yeah, you know, you're the father, Forrest. And then he goes, is he normal or is he like me? Is he like me? And then it's like, fuck, dude, like that shit fucking gets me, bro.
That's
I just thought that scene was kind of funny.
Like
me. She like me.
my problem with Forrest Gump, Beardo might hate me forever for this, but Jenny is kind of a piece of shit.
Fuck Jenny,
worst,
dude. No,
Yeah.
Jenny might be the worst villain in movie history.
Villain? She's actually
She's a villain.
She's like Rose from the Titanic. They're like, tell us about your life. She's like, I'm not going to tell you about my husband I was married to for 70 years or my grandchildren. She's like, I fucked one guy on a cruise when I was 23.
Yeah,
That's a very good point.
I cheated on my fiance with this random dude I knew for a few hours.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she banged in somebody's car in the cargo bay on a cruise.
Yeah.
And like, well, okay, this is a movie? All right.
Yeah. No, dude, Jenny is horrible. Fuck
Yeah,
Jenny.
Jenny's awful.
Fuck Jenny.
Fuck Jenny, dude. Yeah, she's horrible. Forrest gives her the Medal of Honor, says, you're my girl. I treat you so good. And what does she do after that? She goes and runs off with the dude that she's fucking anyway.
Yeah, that beats her.
But yeah, dude. Fuck
Yeah, did that
Jenny.
car ever get washed? Are there stains on the back of that gorgeous Model A
Who was
leather
that car?
seats?